What's good, everybody? The Nard is in the building. Okay, guys are calling Bim a rat, right? Bim, it's alleged that Bim had confidential talks with the FBI and all of that, right? Okay, when you're a big time dealer and stuff like that, you're gonna run into the cops. They're gonna give you the play the plans or whatever you go through with them. Okay. So y'all saying he told, right? If he told on Preem or whatever, okay, then Preem got to deal with that, right? But shout out to P2. I call him P2K, Supreme's son, because he's handling it a little more classy than the streets are. But most of the time, indirectly, the streets have the final vote on a lot of situations. And this situation is Bimmy being a rat. Okay. If he's a rat, people got to deal with him. That was directly involved of what he was ratting on. That's something that he knows he has to deal with. But how can people call somebody a rat? Or let's say, how can people say don't talk to the police when half these cats did time, 5, 10, 15, 20 years in jail? Who was y'all talking to every freaking day? Y'all was talking to the cops. So how you gonna tell somebody else don't talk to the cops for all the time you was in jail? You talk to the cops. The best way of not talking to the cops is staying in the streets, staying home. You know what I'm saying? And staying out the cops' way. Now you don't have to talk with them. The only thing you have to say, and you don't even have to say that, is good morning or excuse me or whatever. You ain't gotta say nothing to the cops. But when you did crazy time in jail, you was talking to the cops every day because you had to move to their liking, or they could have put a stop to a lot of that stuff you was doing in jail. You was eating in jail, whatever you was doing in there, they could have put a stop to that. So you had to move to how they was pleased with you moving. When they spoke to you, you had to answer. When they told you to get up, you had to get up. When they told you to go eat, you had to go eat. So, in a lot of cases, how you gonna tell somebody not to do certain stuff when you was in there doing it? If somebody messed up in your cell and the whole cell had to pay for it and they asked you a question and you gave them an answer, what was that? If this man is a rat, then let his people that was directly involved of his situation, they got to deal with that. But when you had conversations with cops, when you called jail your home instead of you being in the streets, teaching your kids, taking them to school every day, going up to open school night, taking them to their basketball practice, their baseball practice, you was sitting your effing A in jail. I just don't respect it in a lot of cases. That's hypocrisy at its best and its worst simultaneously. Instead of you failed your kids. So now you honor your kids by, I ain't a rat. You teaching your kids, I ain't a rat. When probably you was. You teaching your kids, jail is the place to be. When I was in jail, I was doing 200 push-ups a day. I was in the yard. I was holding it down. Yo. Stop playing with me, man. That's why our kids running around the way they running around now. And y'all acting like y'all don't know why. My generation, we started failing our kids by not doing the right thing. This is the naughty. That like the subscribe button, man. I ain't sugarcoating nothing. Back with more Bim, too. Stay safe, boy. Shout out to Walker, too. I seen him in Manhattan, Mercer. He was hanging out with my son the night before. And when my son on the phone telling me the story, Walker turned the corner. Bim, call him and ask him. Peace.